Hello everyone, I'm Ankit and you're watching StudyIQ IAS English. In our today's video, we'll try to understand why is Papikonda National Park in news currently. Now, the reason why we have picked up this article for our today's discussion is because a male tiger who has a habit of moving outside Papikonda National Park actually has made a U-turn and returned back to the protected area covering the dense forest in the nearby Kakinada district. Now, whenever a tiger drifts away from the protected area, that is a cause of concern for local communities, right? So, what the forest officials did, that they created 11 Hanuman teams. What are Hanuman teams? They are healing and nurturing units for monitoring, aid and nursing of wildlife. So people belonging to these teams were tracking the movement of the tiger, and at the same time they alerted the local communities about its route so that they can take the preventive measures. But thankfully the tiger returned back in the Papikonda National Park and therefore was not needed to be tranquilized. So in this regard, the Papikonda National Park becomes very important for our today's discussion, because you can understand UPSC has a habit of picking any protected area that occurs in the news. Now, to cover any protected area, which we will do so in regards of Papikonda National Park, we need to take a look at many important informations that can be asked in UPSC. For example, where is this national park located? What are the districts? What are important water bodies? What is this national park status? Is it being recognized for something else? Then if there is any important community, particularly tribes who are inhabiting the area, that also becomes important. In addition to that, vegetation, terrain, flora, fauna, etc., everything will become important. So we'll cover all of those information in our today's video. And the notes, if you want to download them, you can go to a particular Telegram channel called as ATS Live, and while you're at it, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel also. Okay, so let us start our today's discussion by understanding few important facts regarding the Papikonda National Park. Now, this national park initially was established as a wildlife sanctuary back in 1978, and later on in 2008 in November it was notified as what? As a national park. Now, where is this located? It is located in East Godavari and West Godavari districts of which state? It is located in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, any important water body, if it flows through the national park, that is also important. So, it is the Godavari river which is draining along the National Park of Papikonda. Similarly, this protected area is also recognized as an important bird and biodiversity area by an NGO called as BirdLife International. So, the birds that appear in this particular national park also becomes important. Now, in addition to that, you need to understand Konda Reddy and Koya tribes are the ones who inhabit in and around the areas of this national park. Now, you need to understand Koya tribe is a part of a larger Gond tribes, whereas on the other hand, Konda Reddys, they are categorized as particularly vulnerable tribal groups by Government of India. Similarly, what is the terrain around this national park? You need to understand this national park has a very rugged landscape. So therefore, whatever hills, whatever slopes are there, they are very steep in nature, which is present here. Similarly, the mountains become important, and there are 62 named mountains in the park. Most important among them are Devrakondas, which is the highest point of this national park. In addition to that, a prominent mountain known as Veralakonda is also located here. So these are the important facts that I've highlighted that you need to remember about this national park. Okay. Now, let us talk about the vegetation. Now, this park in particularly is characterized by presence of tropical as well as moist deciduous forest. Now, these dominant vegetation types, that is tropical and moist deciduous forest types, they are also present along with semi-evergreen and dry deciduous forests. So, these are major vegetations and these are minor vegetations which are present along this national park. Now, let us talk about what kind of plants are available here, that is the flora of the region. Now, this park is home to several types of floral species which are consistent with the dominant vegetation available here. For example, teak, which has a very socio-economic importance. It is used for furnitures mostly in India. Similarly, rosewood, a very important species of sandalwoods which are present in and around the states of Andhra Pradesh. You can understand both red sandals as well as normal sandalwood are present in the southern part of our country, dominated in the states of Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Similarly, eucalyptus, sal, mahua and other important floral species are also present. Now, before concluding, let us understand what are the important animals present here. Now, in terms of fauna, there are important predator species available. I told you Bengal tiger is already here, Indian leopard and sloth bear, these are predator species, and also includes Indian wild dog, which are called as dhole. Now, the keystone species, the species which determines the entire flora and fauna of the region, it is the Indian bison, also called as gaur. So, it has a very socio-economic and significant importance for local ecosystem because this species is the keystone species of this particular national park. Now, if you go into UPSC exam, understanding what is a keystone species is very important. So, if you actually know what is a keystone species, do let me know in the comment section, okay? Even if you don't know it, just take few minutes time, Google it and then let me know, okay, so that I'm sure you guys understand what a keystone species is. Similarly, a unique dwarf breed of goat which is locally known as Kanchu Mekha, it also originates in the region. Now, if you're wondering what is the image of here, it is the image of a Indian bison, also known as gaur, which is the keystone species of this protected area. Okay, so these are the important facts based on which we cover each and every protected area. If you want to know any other protected area, please do let me know in the comment section so that in the future videos I can take up those topics. Okay, and also as the prelims is coming by, so you should be aware of any important protected area, wildlife sanctuary, tiger reserve, national park, etc., which are in news. Okay, now before moving forward, these national parks and other protected areas, as I've told you multiple times in this video, they are very important from my exams perspective. So what we do in the foundation courses when we are taking classes for environment and ecology, we give you the details of all the important protected areas so that each and every fact that you require for exam is given already to you. Not just environment and ecology, but other subjects of UPSC also, be it polity, economy, history, geography, IR, security, environment, etc. Everything will be covered in our resolution batches. Now, if you're really serious about UPSC preparation, do consider taking admissions in one of these resolution batches. For example, these resolution batches are offered separately for students who are looking to give exams in 2027 as well as 2028. So, the time is very precious. Do not delay it. Take the admissions as soon as possible, and to give you maximum benefit, if you apply the code ATS Live, you are going to get maximum discounts on all the courses of StudyIQ, not just this resolution batches, but also on optional subjects. So make sure to take admission and do not forget to apply the code ATS Live. Okay. Now, this is a kind of question that is going to be asked in UPSC if at all it comes about the Papikonda National Park. So please do let me know the correct answer of this question in the comment section. It would be easy to solve it if you have watched this video properly. And if you're waiting to download the notes, this is where the notes will be available on the Telegram channel called as ATS Live. So this is all from my side. We'll see each other again. Please have a very good night.